And I'm just there like, yes, welcome to McDonald's, you know, welcome to McDonald's.
Trust me, I keep a couple hundred in the Duffy. Couple wet wipes, case a bum try to touch me. Ew.
I don't know if it's better with the lighting or without the lighting. I really don't know which one is better for you. Hold on. I just don't know. I just don't know. I think I'm gonna just go without the lighting. It gives me more of a natural feel. But and I need to learn how to work that lighting. Because what's up, you guys? It's your girl Couple What Lives, and welcome back to my channel. But yeah, today we are going to be doing a story time. This is something I haven't done in a minute, so we about to get lit. We about to get slitty. We about to get slitty. Let's pour up. Cheers.
Taking this ass, run up a sack, get the 4 bag, count this cash. You hoes just mad, my real fat, sad hoe. I had the ass on the mad hoe. I throw them rest on them broke hoes. You can wish me well like Lucha hoe. To the top of gold. Y'all hoe don't want no smoke.
Right? Alright, so before I get into this video, let me put this back in the fridge. Right, so before I get into this video, I just want to thank you guys for how many subscribers? 61,000 subscribers. 61,000 subscribers. In how many months? Wow. Guys, I love every one of you guys so freaking much. I love you guys. I really love you guys. I love you guys, really. So today's story time is going to be the time.
Yo, can I take your order? Yo, can I take your order?
I worked at McDonald's for a day. I worked at McDonald's for a day. One day, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not a week. One day. So I'm gonna start. Where to start? So basically, I feel like it's a society. It's a societal expectation for kids to get their first jobs when they're, I don't know, 16, 17, you know. However, I was very different because I have a mind of my own. And I got my first job when I was 18, which was this job, my McDonald's job. Laugh at me all you want, clown me all you want, call me a bum, call me lazy, blah blah blah, blase, because at the end of the day, that's not the case. Yeah, so basically, my first job was 18, which was this job, and I always felt like 9 to 5s were just not for me. Not for me. I always felt that way, and I felt like you don't get paid enough for your services, you know, and it's just not something that I can see myself doing, and therefore why do it? Why get up and go to work every day where I know I have to deal with? Why get up every day and go to a place and work where I know I have to interact with people if I'm not happy? You get what I'm saying? And if I'm not getting paid enough to make me happy and make up for that, the struggle of me even working there, you know? So that was that. So you know what? I was pressured. Felt like it was a game of Fortnite and the storm was closing in and I had no other option but to just get in the circle, you know? I had no other option. I'm out of bandages. I gotta go. You know, I gotta go. There's no waiting around. There's no more lingering. So, got my first job. This was actually a job. My cousin worked there, so I was like, okay, you know, at least I won't have to struggle by myself. So I was like, you know what? Let me apply to McDonald's. I applied, waited weeks, didn't hear anything back, no email back. But like I said, my cousin worked there, so she had spoke to the manager or whatever and told her, you know, my cousin applied, can you check if you have an application for her? They checked, the application was there. That was strike number one. Strike number one, because why, like, I don't understand companies. Like, be thorough with whatever it is that you do. If people send in applications, why are you not reading those applications? You know, why does someone else have to go out of their way to let you know that this person put in an application? I spent my hard time, sat there, filled out your survey, got all my documents together, filled it out, and you can't even take the time out of the day to read my application. And it's McDonald's. You're McDonald's. Remember, don't get too hyped. You're McDonald's. So that being said, the manager checks it, and mind you, this whole time I'm not getting any call from them. It's just he say, she say. So I go for orientation. Actually, no, I went for my job interview first. So I went for my job interview. I had my resume. I was dressed up so well put together. Y'all know when I go out, I go out. I put myself together very, very well. So I went there. All that wasn't necessary because it's just like she didn't even take that into consideration, which I should have known from the jump because it's McDonald's. What are they gonna do? Say no, you can't get the job? No, I don't think you're good enough to fry French fries. No, I don't think you're good enough to make a milkshake. Like, what are they gonna say? You know? No, like. So of course they said yes. I was mad extra for nothing. She didn't even ask to read my resume. I was like, do you want my resume? Like, I went and printed it out and everything. She was like, oh, okay, sure. I'll take a look. Yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
See? Red, blah, blah. All right, so then orientation time comes. It's time to just sit there and watch a video. It's nothing physical. You literally just sit there, fill out papers, watch a cheesy ass video on McDonald's drive-thrus and how you should talk. And orientation, you get paid for that. Orientation was 2 hours. Was it 2 or 3? And you get paid for those hours. I'm gonna go with 2. I think it was more like 2 hours. So $11.75 times 2. That's that. That's how much I'm getting paid for orientation. And make sure you include the money that the government takes out because of taxes and whatnot. So that's less than $20 I'm getting right off the bat. Just from orientation, which I was like, all right, cool. Not much, but it's something, and I'm working. At least it'll look good to say I'm working, you know? So after orientation, they said, wait, they said orientation was on Monday. They said that Thursday they would call me in regards to my scheduling, hours, and when will be my first day to work. Never got a call. A whole week later, that week passed. That week is gone out the window. And I still have yet to get a call. And I'm calling nonstop. Every 2 days I call. Probably called about 4 or 5 times in total. I went to Maryland, came back, and still nothing. Every time I called, they'd be like, oh no, I don't even see your name in the system.
The truth is really coming out.
Like, call back. Every day you're telling me to call back. How many times? Like, how many times can I possibly call back, you know? So eventually, my cousin, once again, superhero cousin, is coming to save the day. Not McDonald's, but my cousin that works there. She finally finds the hours, my hours, and she's like, okay, your first day is Monday. Monday at, what was it, 4 p.m. or something like that? Yeah, Monday at 4 is your first day. All right, so I'm like, okay. That was strike number 2 because first of all, I put my application in. You guys couldn't call me. I have work on Monday. You guys couldn't call me. I was made aware of this the day before I had work. So the Sunday I had work, I was told I had work Monday. And not by the company I'm working for. Not by the company whose French fries I'm gonna be frying. Not by the company whose burgers I'm gonna be putting together. Not by the company whose blah, 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 blah. But by my cousin that works there. That's strike number 2. So I go, and you know what? I thought I'd be doing things like putting fries in the container, carrying it to the window, giving people back their change, or at the front desk, taking people's orders, things like that, right? Because you know that's what McDonald's workers do, you know. And the highly trained ones with more experience actually put the food together, and you know, okay. The gag is, it was nothing like that. Apparently, they're trying to make this McDonald's more restaurant-like. Okay, so let me tell y'all what they had me doing. Okay, they had me standing in front of the front door, standing at the front door, opening the doors for people. That's one thing they had me doing, right? And mind you, this is not in, how do I put this? I'm trying to put this in the nicest way possible, but it's a hood McDonald's, okay? It's a hood McDonald's. It's a ghetto McDonald's. It's newly renovated, but I mean, you could take McDonald's out the hood. You could take the hood out of McDonald's, but you can't take McDonald's out the hood. Or you can take McDonald's out the hood, but you can't take the hood out McDonald's. I don't know. But basically what I'm saying is they remodeled it, they renovated the entire thing, but it's still in the same place. It's still in the same place. The same people still live there, so the same people are still gonna go there. And I see no problem with this, but it just makes me feel a little, I don't know. Let me continue. So we're in the hood McDonald's, and I have to be opening doors for some hood ass people, you know? I'm literally just standing at the door, little old me, you know, just standing there like, you know, and some hood ziggers coming in like, yo, what up, boy, blah 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 blah, and I'm just there like, yes, welcome to McDonald's, you know, welcome to McDonald's, you know. And I just felt so like, I'm like, no, you know, no. No. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'll still do it. It's my first day. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know, what am I gonna do? So that's strike 3. Next strike. These ziggins had me. This took the cake. This was the icing on the cake. This was the propane to the grill. This was the fire to the spray, the hairspray. The skin on the banana was the stem on the apple. So basically they had me serving people. They had me out here serving people, bruh. They had me out here serving people. Yeah, they really had me out here serving people their foods. Like, waiting for the tray, waiting for them to make up the food, taking the tray, walking over to these hood ziggins, these bringing their food to their table. Like, what? I'm bringing the food to the table. They all staring at me. They like, yo, good looks, mommy. What up, mommy? Yo, okay. Oh, whoa. Thank you, mama. Like, I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding me right now. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And you know what the thing is? I'd be okay with doing this if I was getting paid the right amount of money to be doing this. You feel me? Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I didn't know I applied for a job at Red Lobster or Maggiano's or Olive Garden. I thought this was McDonald's, and I thought I would just be doing cashier work. I didn't know I would actually be serving people their foods, you know, in a fast food restaurant. And I didn't know I'd actually be opening the doors for people at a fast food restaurant. Like, it's fast food, obviously. It's fast food. People need it quick. People can get things done by themselves. They can open their door by themselves. They can get their food by themselves, you know. So I just didn't get that, and that was definitely strike 4 for me. Strike 4. And while all this is going on, I'm being forced to put a smile on my face. They're like, can you just smile a little, like, look happy, look like you want to do this? I don't want to do this. And this is not what I signed up for. When I applied for the job, I applied for cashier. Okay? The cashier, not the server. Not the doorman. I'm not Esteban Julio Ricardo Del
Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez.
Also Mancaro. I'm not him. I'm not Mr. Mosby. No, I'm not SpongeBob. I'm not Squidward. No, I am Squidward. I'm not SpongeBob. No. No. That's not what I applied to this job for. So you know what? After that day, they gave me, after I was done with my shift, I clocked out, and they gave me, they're like, you know, you didn't work that many hours, so you can only get a small meal. Baby, you kidding me right now? They gave me a small fries and a 4-piece chicken nugget. Get your little, you know, up, but I was like, wow. So after that day, I just realized how much people who work 9 to 5s go through, and I already knew this, but I never experienced it for myself. And they go through a lot, you guys. I kid you not. My back was hurting, my legs was hurting, everything was just hurting. And I was like, people really get up every single day, 5 days a week, some people more, 9 to 5, go out early in the morning, wake up to go and do this every single day, 5 days a week, and get paid $11.75 an hour. Plus the government is nibbling on freaking 40% of that check. Like, wow. But that's when I just realized, I was like, you know what, I gotta start doing things for me and stop doing things for other people. Because part of the reason why I got the job in the first place was because, you know what, I was like, it's time for me to stop looking bad because I don't have a job, and everyone's asking me, oh, you work? You have a job? And I'd be like, no, I don't. And I'd feel some type of way because I feel like that makes me look bad, or it makes me look like I'm not doing anything, or I'm not motivated. But you know, at the end of the day, I am motivated. I have YouTube, and I'm making way more money off of doing something I love than $11.75 an hour with the government nibbling on my check, you know. So to be honest, this is what I love to do. YouTube is what I love to do, and as of right now, I don't see myself working a 9 to 5. I don't. I would have to maybe work, I don't know, but 9 to 5s is not for me. After that day, I never went back. Never went back after that day. That was my only day. I made one cool friend there, but wish her the best in life. God bless. You won't see me ever again, most likely. Until I come to pick up that check, I need my check. I need my money. Give me my money. I'm still coming to pick up that little skimpy check that y'all got for me, okay? Because I know they got my, how much was it? It was like 20 the first day for orientation, which wasn't really work, and then maybe 20 again, maybe 30 for the second day. So that's like 50 plus the piece the government is gonna take. I'm probably getting like $40 for all that work. All of the story is follow your heart and not your mind. Sometimes you gotta follow your heart and not your mind when it comes to making decisions for yourself, you know? Don't do things just because, okay, this is what is expected of me by society. I have to do this, or I'm gonna look like this, or you know, who's to tell you what your norm is? You know, your norm is self-defined, so no one else can tell you, oh, you're not a normal teenager. Normal teenagers will go out and do this, blah blah blah. No, do what you love to do. And YouTube is what I love to do, and YouTube is what I'm going to continue to do. And look, on the bright side, I can actually make a career out of YouTube. Yeah, that's it for today's story time. This is the time I worked at McDonald's for one day. Just uno.